Hello, and welcome back to Hagan's New Jersey PIP Tips, where we bring you monthly segments on New Jersey auto insurance personal injury protection, otherwise known as PIP. I just got back from a lovely trip to Ireland. I'll show you some photos and videos and some of the activities I did. Today we'll also talk about a case that's pending in the Supreme Court regarding PIP coverage with e-bikes and e-scooters. We have our featured provider of the month, which is Levinson Axelrod, and of course we'll pick the winner for this month. So let's get right to it. Although I'm not wearing my Irish skull cap any longer, I had a lovely trip to Ireland. We were mainly on the west coast. We stayed at two spectacular resorts in Castlemartyr and Adair Manor. As you can see from these pictures, they were magnificent hotels with magnificent scenery, lots to do in the area and at the resort, and of course the people were spectacular. We did several tours. One of the tours was the secret tour of Ireland, where we got to actually ride out to a castle on an island. And additionally, we had some Irish dance lessons here. Particularly, this is the old style Irish step dancing called Sean Noas, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. So I volunteered to take a few lessons and give it my best foot forward. So I hope you enjoy or at least have a laugh at my expense. But again, it was such a wonderful trip. Anybody considering going to Ireland, you can certainly reach out to me, and I'd love to share where we stayed and where we went if you're looking for a first-class trip. I can be reached at 732-722-2911, and you can also email me at sean@seanhaganlaw.com. Again, Ireland was magnificent. The people we went with, we had a large group, were magnificent, and I look forward to making it back again and someday bringing a little Irish culture to the New Jersey area. So next I'd like to talk about a suit that went up to the Supreme Court. The case is Goyco versus Progressive, if I'm pronouncing that right, Goyco. It's dealing with whether there's PIP coverage when you're involved in an accident where you're riding an electric scooter or bike. The trial court and appellate division on this case so far has said no, it doesn't qualify, although it references that you're allowed to use those type of devices without license or registration. It doesn't require insurance currently, and you can use them similar to bikes. They're not treating them, at least in the lower case, didn't treat them as bikes because the statute doesn't say so, and it talks about in terms of manpower as a pedestrian. The Supreme Court agreed to hear it. They heard it in January. We're expecting a decision any day now, so hopefully that decision will come out. In the meantime, there's legislation that has been proposed and pending about trying to regulate these e-bikes and e-scooters, which have become more common in New Jersey, both in terms of forms of transportation, which is convenient, and then there's an argument in terms of, being environmentally friendly with the e-bikes, not emitting any emissions. We'll see. Hopefully, they will determine that under the current law there is PIP coverage as a pedestrian. Again, some of them are actually pedal bikes that just get assistance with motors, or scooters that have to be pushed so it is manpower, although it can be assisted with the electric motor. So hopefully we'll hear soon, and hopefully it goes in favor of those who have been injured while using them. Otherwise, they're going to be left out in the cold with no coverage. I know I got a couple cases pending on this issue, and we have it in abeyance pending the results of the Supreme Court. So I'll keep you updated once I hear something. Next, I'd like to talk about our feature provider of the month, Levinson Axelrod. It's one of the larger personal injury firms in New Jersey, And rather than me tell you about it, here's a quick video from Levinson Axelrod, who I've worked closely with probably for the last 10 to 15 years. So let's see it. Well, congratulations to Levinson Axelrod for being the provider of the month, and I look forward to our continued relationship, whether it's handling personal injury together or PIP arbitrations. And so for those of you who've been watching my videos, each month I do a drawing to select a provider of the month. In order to get qualified, all you have to do is any form of communication with my office, whether it's a phone call, fax, email, letters, sending your arbitrations to be filed at no cost to you. Any of these, we then put a ticket in, and you can win each month. If you don't win this month, there's always next month, so keep those correspondences coming, and good luck and best of luck for the future. And the winner this month is Campbell Chiropractic. Congratulations, Campbell Chiropractic. We'll be in touch to feature in the next video. Well, we hope you enjoyed this video and the pictures and videos from Ireland. As I said, we had a wonderful time, and I look forward to visiting again. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to the links below. As always, we're never too busy for your kind PIP and personal injury referrals in New Jersey. Thank you, and God bless.